everyone, and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs with me, Sylvia. In today's video I am going to show you how to crochet this very easy butterfly which can be used for so many projects. So for my butterflies, I decided to use some leftovers I had, and I had this DK weight yarn, but I decided to make it a little bit stronger, so I decided to double this DK yarn, so I will have 2 strings. But you can use any yarn you like or prefer, and also the recommended hook size. And remember, the thicker your yarn is and the bigger hook, your butterfly will be bigger as well. So I will be using these leftovers DK yarn, but double. Also, I will be using 5mm hook, and you will need a pair of scissors. And as you can see, I will be working only with one color. So if you would like to know how to change the colors and also add extras around, you will have to check my video for butterfly bookmark, which I have done a while ago, and I will leave the card in the right top corner. So please don't forget to check it out. So first we are going to start with the magic ring. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one, on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook like so. Go back under this one here, like this, and pull through. And this is your magic ring completed like so. Once you have your magic ring, we are going to chain 3. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. Now this chain of 3 will count as your first double crochet. Now inside this magic ring you will place double crochet. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have chain of 3 and double crochet. Next we are going to chain 2, 1 and 2, like so. Next we are going to place 2 double crochet inside this magic ring. Yarn over, insert, bring it up, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1 and 1 more double crochet. Next we are going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and repeat. We will repeat this all together 8 times, so we will have 8 of these spaces. So again, yarn over, insert, double crochet, 1 and 1 more, chain 2, 1 and 2, like so. And again place 2 double crochet inside this magic ring, so 1 and 2, chain 2, 1 and 2. Again place 2 double crochet inside this magic ring. So that's 1 and 2. Chain 2, 1 and 2. Now you can make this magic ring a little bit smaller by pulling this end like so. So we chain 2 and again we will place 2 double crochet. So that's 1 and 2. Chain 2, 1 and 2. So as I said, we will need 8 of these spaces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We chain 2 and again place 2 double crochet. So it's 1 and 2. Chain 2, 1 and 2. Again place 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Chain 2, 1 and 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We place 2 double crochet here, chain 2, and this will be our last space. So we will make our circle or this gap a little bit smaller by pulling these 2 ends. And now we will slip stitch on top of this chain of 3. So we are not counting this little one here that was part of our magic ring. So we will count 1, 2 and into the top like so, on top of your chain of 3, slip stitch like so. Now we can close this ring completely like this. And this is our round 1 completed. So we have 8 of these spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we are ready for round 2. To do round 2, we are going to find the space here between our starting chain here, chain of 3, and this double crochet, and we are going to work single crochet right in the middle. So again, right here, insert your hook and work single crochet like so. Now into this very first chain of 2 space, you will place 7 double crochet. So yarn over, insert, work first double crochet, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we have 7 double crochet in the space of chain 2. So now we have 7 double crochet in this very first space here under the chain of 2. Now again you have these 2 double crochet, and between we will place single crochet. So insert your hook and work single crochet like so. Now into the next space, the second space here, under this chain of 2, again you will place 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again we have 2 double crochet here, so between we will place single crochet. Insert your hook and work single crochet like so. Into this next space you will place 7 double crochet. Six and 7. And again next you have 2 double crochet, so you will place single crochet between. Into the next space we already know we will place 7 double crochet. Six and 7, and between those 2 double crochet you will place single crochet. Next we are going to work 7 double crochet into this next space. 6 and 7. Next we have these 2 double crochets, so we are going to work single crochet between. Into the next space we already know we will place 7 double crochet. 6 and 7. Between those 2 double crochet we will place single crochet. And as you can see we have space here and space here, so again into the next space we will work 7 double crochet and 7 double crochet, and we already know 2 double crochet here, so we will place single crochet between. And as you can see we have last space here, and we are going to place 7 double crochet. So 1, 6 and 7. And as you can see we have something like this. It looks like a flower. So now once you placed your last 7 double crochet into this last space, we are going to slip stitch. As you can see, this is our very first single crochet, so you can simply just squeeze your slip stitch between like so. So insert your hook, pull through and pull through like this, and make it nice and tight. And now we are going to fold it in half like this. So we have something like this, and now we are going to fold it in half, as you can see. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these 7 double crochet in those spaces. So now once you have folded like this, before you do so you can also make sure that you tie this end and hide it right all the way around. So simply just make it really tight, and you will need to use a yarn needle and just hide it like so all the way around. Like this, and then here, and once it's inside, then you can cut it off like this. And once again we are going to fold it, so this is your wrong side, so just make sure you fold it in half like this. So now I have a loop here, so I am going to turn it this way. And here, where is this single crochet, I am going to insert my hook like this, right in the middle. So as you can see, this is your single crochet here. Insert your hook and bring this loop on your hook like this. So just make it tighter like so. So bring this and pull through, and now you can chain one like so, and this how we are going to close it. Now from here, if you check my video for the bookmark, you can continue, or you can just fasten off here like me. So I chain one, and I am going to leave a longer yarn end like this, because I will be using these butterflies for my next project. So I will fasten off like this, so it's nice and tight, and now you can attach it to your project. So this butterfly is super easy to make, and you can use it for as many projects as you like, and you can make as many as you like. Of course, you can attach it to the hairpins as well and glue it with a hot glue gun, or you can add it to your jumpers or headbands. It's many ways, or you can use it for many projects. So these butterflies are super easy and very fast to make. So I will be using these for my next project. And this is it. This is our super easy and very quick butterfly. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs. And please don't forget to find me on social medias. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and TikTok. Thank you very much for watching.